Hi guys, welcome back to the Lycan project. Today I'm starting a new series which is tea time, where I'm just going to have some lovely talks with you. So sort of a form of discussion video. So I'm going to start with the fun question of do audiobooks count as reading? This is a debate that comes up quite a lot when I talk to people, because I am a avid user of audiobooks. I think they are wonderful and very helpful. So my position on them is audiobooks do count as reading. The reason that I have for them is I'm dyslexic. So I find that reading takes a really long time, and because I'm dyslexic, also big books scare me, but they're often the ones that have the best stories in them. So I don't see the harm in doing an audiobook. Coming from a point of view of actually ingesting the story, studies have shown that after the age of 6, your brain decodes. Bless you, wifey! Decodes information both visually and audibly at the same rate. So you take them in the same way. Not the same way, sorry. That you take them in and decode them at the same rate. So effectively, it's the way of processing it's the same. The amount of effort it takes. So yeah, that's some of my reasons. My other reasons for audiobooks counting as reading is, you know what, they help people that can get more done, be productive, but also enjoy stories. They still do provide help with a author's career. They still get some royalties from it, so it is still providing that support for your authors. I feel that people that discount audiobooks as a form of reading are somewhat ableist. I think if you're visually impaired, or the elderly, and you can't physically hold the books, it's still a way of enjoying the art of reading and enjoying in storytelling and such. It also, I think, brings around a bit more of a social aspect as well to reading, because then you and your friends and significant others can enjoy and consume the book at the same time. I think I also have some quite fond memories from my childhood of going on car rides and like driving around and road trips with my family and actually listening to audiobooks. So we found books, like all the Terry Pratchett ones are done really well, and then that also leads to some really fun and loving book memories for me of Terry Pratchett is a author that my dad and I share, and the Discworld. So it really does, I feel, enhance the reading experience. Coming from the point of view of I'm expecting our first child and stuff, audiobooks will be used in our family and our house. So when when Dragon, which is what we've named, the nickname we have for our child, is going down for a sleep, we'll probably put things like Peter Pan and the Little Mermaid on, so that one, they get used to noise, but also they can start enjoying those stories as well, which then leads on to when they're older, that whole audio and visual pairing it together. So read-along CDs are done a lot for children. I think also as an adult trying to do multiple things at once and be as productive as possible, I can sit and do all my laundry and still read my book. I can go and do my groceries and walk around the supermarket and listen to the audiobook, which then gets me reading. I think, yeah, it's one of those things that it increases your productivity and you still do take away valuable information. So my basic position on it is that audiobooks are a form of reading. I'd like to ask you what your opinion is. Are you pro audiobooks, anti audiobooks and stuff? Some of the cons of audiobooks is I find that I can't listen at the standard level. I have to listen to them a lot quicker. So some of my friends that do count audiobooks as reading actually don't count mine as reading, because I don't read them at the same rate as they do. But I don't think that, well, that doesn't really translate for me, because some people are really fast readers and other people aren't fast readers. So for me to physically sit there and read a book is I can only read about 50 pages an hour if I'm lucky, but my wife can physically read like 100 pages an hour. Like, she's really quick at physically reading, but she struggles with the listening at a sped up speed. So I think it balances out. I also think it's a form of performance as well. So I think any form of getting stories out there and any form that's going to allow people to express themselves should be valid. So they're my pros, cons, and my position on audiobooks being reading. And I'd like to hear your opinions down in the comments. I will put some videos somewhere for you to have a look at of other things on my channel. I'd also put the subscribe button, so if you like this and want to hear more about my opinions on book related things and on my writing journeys, please subscribe, like my channel. Also, my other social medias are down below. I'd like to thank you. Let's use our voice to promote positive change in the world. And thank you and goodbye.